When we last spoke, we actually sold in 4 continents at that point, and I think we just got into the pop-up shop in Soho, London at the time. I plan to do these videos every week, but because of how busy I've actually been and how quickly Fifth Ray has just grown in the less than 3 months, in fact, it's probably 2.5, just over 2.5 months. It hasn't given me the opportunity to do these weekly. I've been thinking about doing these videos and want to stay up to date with them, but I think it's been about 4 weeks since the last video, so I want to give you an update of where we're at. Normally I write these down and kind of bullet point it, but I just decided just to recall it all, really. So a lot's happened. I kind of just want to start with, boom, we're just skyrocketing. Fifth Ray has grown tremendously. Like, after the end of the May bank holiday, the last one, you literally just saw the graph on our analytics just start going up, and now we're on the 12th of June, and it just keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And a big catalyst for that was, there's multiple factors, but one of the biggest is that we brought on a creative person slash videographer, and we spent quite a bit of time trying to recreate the founder video that I originally created. So I made a video to kind of share my story of what I went through with my Crohn's disease and how I overcame it and how Fifth Ray was born. But I scripted it, I edited it, I filmed it. Thanks for the notification, I've got a call in 15 minutes, I totally forgot about that. And the point is, it was good, and it actually helped move the needle a bit, and Fifth Ray kind of grew a bit more after that video, but I knew we could make it so much better, and we recreated it. And that video has been out for 4 weeks. No, it hasn't been out for 4 weeks, it's been about two or 3 weeks, in fact. And on Instagram alone, it's got, when I last looked, probably about 55,000 views and over 2,000 likes. I was like, wow, 2,000, it was like 2,100 likes on that video. And that video is what really moved the needle for Fifth Ray, and that's what helped skyrocket it, plus a number of other factors as well. But that was just wow. And now our content game is just getting better, better and better. Like, we've hit the mark on it, and because we've hit the mark, we've able to scale our ad spend. So from when we first started, we've scaled the ad spend twice in the last 4 weeks. So we're at over triple our original ad spend, which is crazy, because we're like, the conversation that we've been having with the agencies, we need to aggressively push this now, because we've hit the mark. It's just time to take off, and because it's taken off, like, I've had to do 2 reorders of shipments. So right now I ordered another 500 units, and then today another 1,000 units have arrived, which is fantastic. But the downside is I've been spending a lot of time just being the chief parcel packer at the moment, and just packing all these orders and shipping them and printing these. I got this label printer, right, and I'm so glad I bought it. I put off buying this label printer for ages. I'm like, I don't want to buy this printer. No, I don't need it, because we're going to be in a 3PL soon. And then it got to the point I need it now, because there's too many orders every day for me to, not too many. Too many sounds like I can't handle it. I'm grateful that there's too many. But that label machine is great. So now we've just got like plenty of stock. I don't know how long it's going to last. I'm not actually convinced it's going to last a long time, actually, the units that we've just got. But now my house is full of Cosmic Hue, and me and Noops, like, it's almost become a bit of an evening tradition. We sat there watching Married at First Sight Australia, sat in the living room, all these boxes everywhere, and we just sat there packing orders, sticking the labels on, and I kind of find it quite therapeutic, actually, and it's nice bonding time watching a bit of Married at First Sight. So the next thing is 3PL. From day one, my goal was, I want to get it to a certain level so we can get into a 3PL. For people who don't know what a 3PL is, it's third-party logistics. They're basically the warehouse. They fulfill the orders, they store it, they pick, they pack, like, they do the end-to-end. When the order comes through, it'll go to their system, they'll get the order from the warehouse, pack it and send it off, and obviously store it. That's when you know like you're at a really growth stage. That conversation happened after 2 months of launching, and this month alone has been tremendous. And I say this month, we're 12 days into June, and the 12 days into June is probably beat May and April combined. That's just the context of the growth, and it's just going to keep going, and we've hit the mark, and the needle's just moved way beyond, I was going to say way beyond my expectations, but I expected this from day one. Like if you go back to my first video, second video, I was like, before a pre-launch, like I'm just sat still building. I'll probably design the logo at this point. I said, you know, I expect this to be a business that helps millions of people, but also brings in a wealth of revenue as well. And to talk about how it's helping people, the amount of feedback I'm getting from people of how it's helping them, wow. I actually got a DM today and said, I've got severe Crohn's disease, and I had this last night for the first time, and I felt so much calmer, and my gut felt so much better for the first time in years. I started crying. That's what this guy said, and I was like, wow. There was another woman who bought it for a 30-year-old son and had it for a week, and she mentioned that he had puffiness and swelling in his face. That's come right down. His skin's improved, and I'm like, this is exactly why Cosmic Hue was created and brought to the forefront, and for me to share it to the world, is to help people, to heal people, to help people just be free, and to find peace and control within themselves, in the same way I did with a lot of these plants. So it's fantastic. The growth has been phenomenal. We've got an event this weekend at Wellnergy, which is at Wimbledon Park in London, which is probably expected to have about 10,000 people there, and we've got a nice little surprise that we're taking down with us then as well. And I actually got invited to the Royal Ascot. So me and my co-founder Gurge, we got invited to the Royal Ascot. So next weekend's actually going to be a busy one. This weekend, the 15th, we've got this Wellnergy Wellness Festival, which is going to be exciting, because it's going to be our first time really like at an event. I even bought a card machine, little things like that. I was getting excited. I was like, ooh, I've got a card machine, and just messing around configuring that. I was like, ooh, this is cool. Little things excite me, by the way, as well as the big things. And you know what? Friday, I'm actually skipping ahead here because we're talking about the 3PL. So Friday, we're going to a site visit to check out a 3PL that I've been really wanting to work with. Actually, I've had quite a lot of conversations with different 3PLs and got an idea of, you know, where they're at and stuff. But for me, I wanted one that was established and that I could scale into, and because we've got plans to grow internationally, like there's big ambitions for Fifth Rate, and we're going to nail every single one of them very quickly. And the fact is that this 3PL, like, I'm excited to work with it. We're excited to go down. It's actually this Friday the 14th we're going to go down, go check them out, and then the day after I'm going to London, and then for the Wellnergy Wellness Festival, and then the week after got invited to the Royal Ascot for like a networking event, and I was like, cool, it's invited on the VIP list, with it's a free kind of do for us guys at Fifth Rate. So I'm looking forward to it. But then I'm coming back from there. I've got a stag do in Manchester, so from London going to Manchester, from there on the Sunday. So that's 21st Royal Ascot, 22nd stag do, 23rd I got an event, Sunday self-care in Leeds. And I actually got an email today, and I thought that weekend's stacked at the moment. Like, I love it. I love being busy like this in the best possible way. Then I got an email today. I've actually been invited by Virgin Atlantic to pitch Fifth Ray. And I still need to look at this email and detail properly, but it kind of just came through before I started this. And I'm like, well, this is a great networking opportunity, and I get to pitch Fifth Ray to Virgin Atlantic. Yo, give me some free flights, man. I've got that Virgin Atlantic card already, kind of just sorted out. And that's on the Monday the 24th. So I'm like, for Friday to Monday, I'm going to be stacked. I'm going to have to pack a few suits. I'm going to have to buy some new suits, in fact. We do like a nice suit. All exciting stuff. What else has been going on? Because I feel like a lot has happened in the last 4 weeks. The predominant thing is that the growth on the amount of people that we're reaching has just grown tremendously. The amount of units of Cosmic Hue that's going out the door is just skyrocketed, which makes me extremely happy. When I see these orders and they're increasing day by day, and you're just hitting, because I've got like a spreadsheet, all these milestones I wrote down just from my personal kind of point of view, and it's from like number of subscribers, revenue based, and some other metrics actually. And I'm just like tick, tick, and I'm just seeing like, oh, the next one's coming up, and the next one, and it's just, wow. And I'm just really grateful for all the love and support I'm getting from you all, really. Like, not to me directly as well, but to Fifth Ray. Like, people are really behind Fifth Ray as a brand. People are behind me. People are behind my journey, and people believe in the product. People believe in me, which is, you know, that's powerful, really powerful. And I'm really grateful for all of that, because I want to give back to you all. That, you know, that was my sole mission, is to help people. Yeah, I've always wanted to be a business person. I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, and I'm actually living out my dreams. You know, when you're in this flow state, I've always wanted to be in that point where things just become easier when you follow the path of least resistance. And I've done a lot of self-work on, you know, subconscious programming, looking at my habits, looking at how can I achieve my goals, my dreams, and live them. I'm literally living my dreams right now, and I just can't ask for, you know what, I can't ask for more, because the universe is abundant, everything's abundant, and I will ask for more because I will achieve more, because I have a lot of self-belief, and I just love my life. I really do. I love that, you know, that it's not just me who's in this, it's all of us, and there's a lot of people that's helping me on this journey, and it's a collaborative thing. I can't ever say that I'm doing this by myself, because that's not true. And it's fun. Every day I wake up and I just know the day's going to be fun. I know it's going to be effortless, and I know it's going to bring me so much purpose in my life, because I feel like I was saying this to Noops the other day. I'm like, I'm living my soul's purpose. I'm living out my life's purpose right now, and that's to share, in essence, plant medicine to the world. And, you know, that's what's helped me heal, and that's what's going to help so many other people heal in their own ways. And I want that to continue. I want to hear about it as well. I want to know people's positive experiences with Cosmic Hue, because this is only the beginning. Literally, on the 19th of June would be the 3-month mark, and it's the 12th of June, and we haven't hit 3 months. And there's a lot of other things that happened that I can't really mention because early days, but it's exciting stuff. And I kind of want to keep talking. I feel like there's more to say. I'm just excited. I really am excited, and I really want to do these videos more and more as well. I'll try. You know what? I'll aim to do them bi-weekly. So every 2 weeks I'll do an update video for you all. It's just because I'm so deep in the trenches, and I'm like, if I'm not in here working away, I'm at some event, or I'm seeing someone, or kind of making some connection. Like, I'm just very busy and I love being busy in that way. Like, it's fun. Busy to me is exciting, and I really want to do these as often as I can. But also keep in contact on follow me on Instagram, Master Key Manny. Follow us on Instagram at Fifth Ray as well. I think the Fifth Ray has just been cut off the video, but yeah, it's a 15-minute video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying the journey as well, and I'll catch you in the next one. But before you leave, subscribe. You know, you were drawn to this video, drop a subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Like the video as well, and share your thoughts and comments on the journey. You know, drop me a message, drop a comment on this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.